Yo, Zedders, what up? Welcome back to Judio Zed, and I hope you're doing all good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna be doing Shadowland today, of course. Hopefully, again, as I said, hopefully you're all good. Hope you enjoy the stream as well, as always. As always, you know that I want you to enjoy it. That's the whole point. And yeah, there's nothing much that we need to do. As for like preparation, we're just gonna claim all the daily rewards and then we'll just start it. I've actually already like made sure to check that there's no changes in like the Shadowland list that I clear, so or that I used, so that I can clear the actual Shadowland floors. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do. So it's all just claiming the daily stuff. Something that I don't like is that there's no option to just have the auto purchase enabled already, and then even when you enable it, you have to purchase one more time. Oh, by the way, destroyer's artifact right there. Nice. I never get artifacts, and then I stream and I get artifacts. Maybe that's a sign, probably. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have the artifact for destroyer though, so we'll see if that's even that great as a find or as a drop. So we're gonna check for that right now. Actually, let's check by going to inventory and then artifacts. Yeah, I already had it, but now it's a higher level. It's the wrong instinct, but I usually don't care about instinct. Restore HP equal to 3% of reflect damage dealt to the target. Restores bonus HP equal to total instinct times 6%. Can restore up to 3% of max HP and has a 1-second cooldown. Cool. Yeah, he's getting it. I don't care. That's like a 1% difference. And it's definitely worth it, I swear. Anyway, that's good. Let's go ahead and continue. We claim all of the rewards from there. We're just gonna check the rest. It usually shows up here at the the main page. Someone was almost done with a rift, but I'm just too lazy to join it. Plus, maybe they're gonna be done with it right as soon as I join, so that would be a wasted amount of energy. And I do not want to waste energy. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I already got all of these. And the rest should be fine. Let's claim the alliance rewards really quick. Get our support there. Thank you. And energy. And then friend stuff. Probably a lot here. Yeah, quite a bit. Quite a bit, actually. And let's not forget we can use that to get some more energy, because we'll need it, as always. But anyway, how's everybody doing? How are you, all of you beautiful people? How are you all doing, guys? How's everybody? You ready to clear Shadowland again with me? You all ready or no? Let's see. Damage immunity, I think. Yes. Same character condition. That would be world event. And this would be the support shot. We of course know all about that. Ignore targeting right here. And that's pretty much it, I think. We just need to claim the inbox stuff and we're done. Did you guys see that movie they dropped? That was not a sneak peek, bro. That was a freaking entire movie. Not even a movie trailer. The whole movie is out there and you can watch it. But yeah, so Sin getting tier 3 and pretty nice uniform, to be honest. For a moment, for quite a while actually, I kept thinking, is this gonna be Black Widow? But no, it wasn't Black Widow. It was Sin, of course. And then great news, of course, Ghost Rider is getting his tier 4, so that is exciting stuff. Speed, let's give it to him just because he's already pre-selected and I'm too lazy to check. Some more energy that we can enjoy. What else? I think there's a couple at the bottom, but we'll see. Oh, there's a lot of like bios. Okay, this is actually something that I'm kind of curious about. Is anyone aware of, you know, is it worth doing this midnight stun, you know, the team up stuff, huh? Is it worth it? I don't think it is, but either way, let's give it to somebody. I think I'll stock up on Blade uniforms. I'm sorry, Blade bios, just in case I end up, you know, upgrading uniforms and stuff. If I can even find him, you know, that would be amazing. Blade. Where's Blade? Can't see him. Oh, there he is. At the very bottom. It's at the very bottom. Kept checking for so long. It was just right at the very bottom. Okay. He'll get all of them, by the way. He does have a good amount of bios already, but yeah, it's fine. He can get the rest. It's all good. It's all good, baby. I'm kind of glad that... well, not kind of. I'm very glad that I didn't have to, you know, restart Streamlabs for my camera to work. Sometimes it does that. And it's a coin flip every time, man. Having to restart Streamlabs or not. It's always been a coin flip at this point. But lately it's been a bit nicer, so at least that's good. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Stream looks like it's monetized, so that's kind of cool. Welcome everybody, welcome. Let's keep getting all the rewards we can. We definitely know we're gonna use them all. Not really, but still. Alright, an hour till reset, yay, but we're not gonna wait for that. We're actually gonna clear. Anyway, let's go ahead and clear, guys. Let's go ahead and get it. News flash. Cable is tier 4 now. Yay! And he has a rage, of course. We gave him a rage when I first started to build him up. And the one I decided to work on next, at least this time, is going to be Odin. So yeah, this guy is actually going to get tier 4. Well, far in the future, obviously, because it takes a while for them to be, you know, to get all the gears to 30, sorry. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but it definitely will be worth it, I think, at least if you ask me, because I think it's definitely freaking worth it. Great. And then the next one, obviously at the moment, the only native character that I have would be Doctor Strange apart from Odin. So unless someone else drops, I will have to start Doctor Strange, which I hope at this point that someone else gets a tier 4. That's also a native. I know, kind of stupid, but at the same time, yeah, I don't think it's worth getting Doctor Strange, I guess. But I mean, as far as we've kind of seen, usually what they do is they give us a native tier 4 as the part of the main update, and then they give us a normal tier 4 as part of the mid-month. So I mean, it's not bad at all. I think we keep going with the same system, so we essentially need to use 10 supervillains, and then for the rest, we're gonna continue with, you know, tier 3s and above. So we're gonna use 10 transcended supervillains. Again, there's no real need to do that, so I probably will use heroes as well. Just as long as I'm using supervillains, it's totally fine. What I'm gonna try is I'm gonna actually try the autoplay feature. I never actually tried that, and I don't mean the actual autoplay. I mean the auto progress. Okay, sorry. Different names for everything. God damn it. Anyway, I think it's time to say cheers and enjoy. I hope you got your drink of choice, and yeah, hope you join me. Okay, so let's see how it goes from floor 2 to floor 3. Like, okay, so it actually just auto progresses from here. As far as I know, the choices that I made for characters for the previous week should be completely fine now. There's no changes to my actual roster, so that's good. I mean, apart from Cable getting his tier 4 and Odin starting his gear upgrades. I mean, that doesn't mean much. Cable getting his tier 4 just actually makes changes to the latter part of the actual, or the later part, I think it would be. I don't know. Latter part of the actual Shadowland clear, so it doesn't really affect the auto progress that we're using right now. But it's definitely cool. You guys should let me know, is it faster to actually use auto progress, or is it faster to actually pick your teams? I don't think it is faster to just manually pick teams. So this is a nice way of them kind of making the whales, or the people who actually want to, you know, speed run Shadowland, they kind of make them use tickets here, clear tickets on here. And same goes for mega whales, who can actually also clear Shadowland, at least some floors, just immediate clear them with tickets. So I guess, yeah, that gets them, you know, that gives them the ability to clear Shadowland really, really fast to get to King of the Hill. But yeah, we're on floor, who knows? We'll see in a moment which floor we're on. But once we get... okay, so we're floor 7. So I think once we get to floor 10, we can let that clear as well. And we'll see what happens from floor 11 till later on. Because I need to make sure that it starts with tier 3 characters and, you know, and the rest. We'll also enjoy just 5 more clears with tier 3 characters, but the rest will actually just, you know, kind of manage on our own. Okay, so America Chavez apparently is the character I used last time. I don't know why I would have done that, but I did. So you can sue me, I guess. I will keep the stream down here. For some reason I've changed some settings for one of my monitors. It's a really old and crappy one, and they're actually overexposed for some reason. Like it's very bright, and you cannot see my face properly. But I switched monitors now, so I'm showing it somewhere else, and I can see how it looks. Man, I kind of like the quality of my streams. Not bad. And I don't mean, you know, oh, me being professional and stuff. Nah, I don't mean that, bro. I'm actually just saying that I actually like, you know, the bitrate issues that I had are kind of gone now. I think they're doing much better, at least. So that's really what I was talking about and what I care about, to be honest, because I really hated, for the most part, having issues with, you know, my streams looking really blurry. No matter how much internet I would allow YouTube to use or Streamlabs to use, it will always be very blurry. But now it's fine. You know, it's really, really good, actually, not just fine. Now we're gonna see that we get a tier 3 here. We should definitely get a tier 3 here. There it is. So I'll let it go. I won't really stop it. I mean, I've cleared it with a normal clear in mind, so it should be fine. It shouldn't choose a tier 4 randomly here and there. No, it should go with the last week's clear, so it should be fine. And that means that even next week when we clear Shadowland again, we're gonna use the same list, so I can actually do the autoplay again or the auto progress again, just like I'm doing. Yo, Curtis, welcome. How's it going? How's it going? How are you doing? And also, is the stream all good? Is everything looking fine? Hey, is it, bro? How's it going? Yo, Lit, how's it going, man? You changed your name again, of course. How are you, man? Welcome back to the channel. But yeah, like I'm liking the fact that it's not that blurry anymore. I mean, I really tried everything, and the only thing that made a difference was actually like using a weird workaround to get the quality to be very, very good. So I'm happy about that, of course. So yeah. And there's 2 problems. I can either watch the stream on a screen that is very washed out, like it's really too white, too bright, or on a screen that doesn't do yellows very well and it's almost getting them to greenish. But I think that is a normal, that is not a huge deal, let's say. So I can live with that. I can live with that. It's fine. It's fine. Or I can do something cooler. Okay, so auto progress ended. Let's see who we actually already used. Yeah, that's good. Floors that or characters that I don't really care. You excited for Ghost Rider and Sin? Yo, bro, I was actually talking about that just a few minutes earlier. I was actually talking about the fact that how the hell, right? Is that even a trailer? That was more like a full movie, bro. That was amazing. I'm loving the sneak peeks that we're getting now. Like really, really loving them a lot. So I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Yeah, so the stream can stay down here and Streamlabs can be on this left side. Man, I have such a weird setup, but I love it so much. I have like obviously three screens connected right now and a TV, but I don't really use the TV when I stream. And then I have like 2 tablets. One's a really old one. One's another one that my mother is supposed to use for work, but like she doesn't really like it. She uses a PC, so I'm just using it as an extra screen. So like 2 tablets and an old laptop that is basically really broken down. I've completely disassembled it, and I'm just using the screen. So it's still running Windows and stuff, but I use the same app that I'm using on the tablets to make them essentially just a screen for my PC. So it's so stupid and ghetto, but I really love it. And I get to use quite a lot of stuff, quite a lot of features, just because of the fact that I have so much space, so many places to put all my screens that I need everywhere. So I'm all good. But yeah, very excited for Ghost Rider. Kind of excited for Sin. I mean, we got a pretty good uniform for for System Grim. So getting a pretty good uniform for Sin wouldn't hurt at all. But yeah, definitely Ghost Rider. I don't think I have a rage on him anymore. I used to have a rage or judgment. I don't remember, but yeah, used to really rely on the guy for ABX, for World Boss Legend up to a point as well. Yeah, sure. And I'm happy. Happy he's getting something, but again, I'm at a phase of my account where I'm trying to actually tier 4 everyone that ever touches a tier 4 status that is actually native. So that's why I'm going for like sometimes bad characters like Doctor Strange, even though right now I have the luxury of skipping him because I can work on Odin, and that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm hoping that by the time I'm done with Odin, we will have gotten a new native tier 4. Or Doctor Strange has been fixed. I wish that would be the case, man. But I did not want to wait and see. So I actually started on Odin for now. And we'll see what happens next. So when does the shop actually reset? I went back for no reason. It's right here actually. Let's see how many days are left. Not gonna make a huge difference. I mean, it takes a huge amount of carbonadium to actually get these gears leveled up, especially for native characters. So I was just curious. It's not gonna, as I said, it's not gonna make a huge difference to like the levels of my gears for Odin right now. But it definitely needed more than 2 weeks, so it was like 2 weeks and a half ish. So yay, I guess. Not a huge yay, just a slight yay. And then on Genshin, I think it's just like 3 days left, I think, till the new banners arrive, where you can get Venti, you can get Risley. I'm not getting Risley, sadly, even though we're just getting a pretty cool weapon for him that's really, really high quality and stuff. But yeah, I ain't going for that. I'm going for Mr. Venti, just because Risley will probably get reran soon, so I would just not want to miss out on Venti, to be honest. So I'm gonna try, hopefully, to get him early and without wasting a lot of wishes. And then, depending on how many wishes I have left, I may end up wishing for Fiorina next month. And then after that, when Raiden comes along, I would wish for Raiden. but there's a chance that I will waste a lot of wishes on Venti, and then I'll have to skip Furina and get Raiden instead, and then get Furina when she actually gets rerun, because she will definitely get rerun again right after, just after a few months. But yeah, lots of exciting stuff. The problem is that usually when I do this, right, when I actually just wish on a character, because I'm really bored and I have nothing to do on the game, I do that so that I have a lot of stuff to farm for, right? Well, for Venti, I was actually almost done. Like, all I needed was the materials that the boss would drop, and that was easy to get, of course. Like, today I just finished farming for him, and I just decided to farm for him, or to get him, maybe just a few days ago. So like in just a few days I was able to get all the materials needed, because I mostly had all the materials needed. Now actually, that reminds me, I do need his flowers, and I should basically be able to gather enough today, if I don't forget to go and check, or to go and gather them. Because I should be able to go on my world, get like 36 there, and then on my fiance's world and get like another 36 on her world. So yeah, that should definitely be enough to actually, get the guy maxed out, at least ascension wise, and not weapon wise. I actually don't know what weapon to go with for him, and then obviously I do know what artifact set I should have. I just don't know what stats, and then I haven't really farmed for artifacts, so I could probably work on that or the weapon next. And I should definitely check into like the talent levels, or the talent materials, because that's also very important. But anyway, how's it going for you guys? Are you guys excited for the new update, the new patch? And then, are any of you guys playing Genshin, and are you excited about the new banners? That is very important to me, so I'd like an answer to that, definitely. So now I definitely have so many screens that I'm not using one of them. So like streaming information here, actual game here, Streamlabs down here, a preview of my own stream down here so that I can make sure that it doesn't freeze. Discord's open down here, and then there's an empty screen. What do? At least for the moment, because we're supposed to get a pretty nice TV as part of the house that we're renting. But it's just that the guys upstairs got it first because they didn't have any at all. I had my own TV, but I'm waiting for one so that I can give it to my fiance, so she'd use that TV and return one of my 3 monitors back, because they're all three are the same, and it's so much nicer. I swear to God. So it will be much better, because right now I have like 2 of them, and then one is a bit smaller and really, really old. But like, I swear to God, because I always go on tangents every time, right? I'm really sorry about that, but I don't think you guys mind, because I always have a lot of stuff to talk about. But I swear to God, right? A lot of people, my friend included, who lives like a couple of floors above me, a lot of people like him as well, they pretty much want to get 3 monitors, right? They want to get the 3 monitor setup, not necessarily to game. I don't think it's possible to even game in triple monitor setup, especially with really heavy games, even on a really good graphics card. I have a 3080, it doesn't handle it. If I'm trying to play Red Dead Redemption 2, Miles Morales, it just won't handle it. It's not made for it. It's not gonna do it. And I know that because I can actually play both of those games in 4K, and I can get better results anyway. Like, it's 4K, right? It's supposed to be 4K, and then 3 monitors should be just 3K. But it's not how it works. With three monitors, you get a lot more surrounding area, right? So it also needs to work on that as well. Instead of 4K, where it's just the same as having 1 monitor, but it's just a higher resolution. So there's not a lot of stuff that it needs to work on at the same time. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people do want to, use the 3 monitor setup, just because you can have a lot of stuff, and use a lot of windows at the same time. I'm gonna use Ghost Rider early on, but I'm not gonna do the same next week, of course, because the guy will definitely be level 80. And yeah, I'm not using a level 80 character in floor 24. But yeah, when I was going with a triple monitor tangent, is that a lot of people will actually buy 3 monitors, maybe even way better monitors than mine. No, like definitely way better monitors than mine, right? But they're different monitors. All 3 of them, they're not the same brand. They're not, even if they're the same brand, they're not the same model. They're completely different. And you'd be like, wait, well, why? Well, who cares, right? It's fine. It's 3 monitors. It still works. Well, yeah, sure, as long as you have like the same size and everything. But even in the case that you would have same size screens, each screen will have like their own, actual design, size of bezels, like the actual height, because of the stand that it uses. They're not the same at all. And then, even if you have factored in all of those conditions and you've made sure that they are all the same height and everything, blah, 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 you can end up getting different screen quality from the same model. Even my like 3 monitor setup, which are just all 3 of them are the same exact model, you can end up getting different screen panels, right? Like maybe not different screen panels, maybe it's definitely the same, but it's the way they're calibrated. Maybe one of them has a little bit more pink than the others, or a little bit more blue or more yellow. I know for sure some of you guys have noticed it sometimes, maybe even with phones, right? You might have the same model phone as a friend or a cousin or whatever, but you notice that one of them, if you have opened like a white page, it looks yellowish, right? And it's way easier to actually notice that whenever you have another screen to compare with. So yeah, even in my case, you can find little things like that, giving you a different experience. And not only that, but actually annoying you with the different experience, because the actual image will look a bit different, and it's kind of off-putting, especially if you're doing triple monitor playing, because I can't play the really advanced games. I could end up playing earlier games. Like, I think I could actually handle like GTA 5 with triple monitor setup. It's fine. I think I was able to do something like that with a 1650 Super as well, but the only reason why I didn't keep that was because my screens are really old. So that's why I said my screens, while they're shit, they actually are better because they are the same compared to other people who got better screens, but they're different. So the whole experience is kind of weird. Yo, Renzo, how's it going, man? Welcome. But yeah, that is kind of what pushed me. So because of the fact that they only had VGA, I have to always use like adapters, and because of the fact that I used adapters, the 1650 and the 6050 Super both didn't like that for some reason. So I was like, you know what? I spent so much on this graphics card, I'm gonna actually buy a whole PC. And yeah, and that's when I started actually wasting a lot of money on computers and stuff. Just going for expensive stuff. And then I got the 3080 and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, for some reason, the 1650 as a card, even the super version, they both had issues with my adapters. Like, it wasn't just me. I saw it online. They had issues with it, but I couldn't just, return it and stuff. I had already gotten the 1650. They were nice enough to be like, you know what? Yeah, give us the 1650. We're going to find you a 1650 Super. It's going to cost just a little bit more, and it's going to take a bit longer. It did take a bit longer than they said. They did find it for me. Same issue. So I couldn't be like, yeah, it's still the same problem. Can I just return it? So I just kept it. And well, I sold it later, but it was kind of a bad deal. Yo, Renzo, where are you from, man? All right, so on this one, we've used Hella, so why not? Let's keep going. I never knew that you can actually apply for the beta version of Genshin from the Discord. I thought they had like an actual website for it, and I thought I actually applied at some point. I don't know. I think I did, right? Like I think I actually applied, but it was online, not through Discord. But I'd love to actually get the beta versions and stuff. I definitely would love to experiment a lot, because at some point Genshin gets a bit boring. And I would love to experiment, see what you can get out of the new characters, see how they're gonna look, how they're gonna play. And it will be pretty crazy for my fiance as well. She would get like juicy information early, really early, before anyone else, and that would be funny. But again, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I will try it next time, because this time obviously they're in a beta already. So I'll have to keep track of it once in a while and see when they announce that they're actually doing another beta thing. What would you call it? A thing? Where even was it? I don't remember. Damn it. I cannot find it. Damn it. I think it's on the announcements, actually. Yeah, it's on the announcements, so yeah. That was on the September 19th date, so it's definitely gone. But yeah, maybe they're gonna make an announcement at some other point where I'll be able to apply. Because I know they're doing a lot of beta testing, because of the fact that every 2 weeks they're gonna release someone or some new banners. So yeah, could probably be part of it. Now the day one. Yo, Angelo, welcome, man. How's it going? How are you doing? Did you see the new Sneaker Pika more like a movie than a Sneaker Pika? Today was weird. There's this tech company, they're more like a store-ish. So they sell like gaming stuff, tech stuff. And I get an email, we do this type of course where you learn programming and stuff. And I was like, oh, cool. And it's free and stuff. I applied to it. I thought like, oh crap, they didn't really select me because I got nothing until like a couple of days ago when they're just taking my kids to school. Nice, man. Nice. Enjoy your trip. And then I was like, okay, cool. A couple of days ago, they sent an email. They're like, okay, first test, it's going to be just a random test about math, about this and about that. I was like, what the hell? Second test, it's going to be a programming test. I'm like, bruh, am I not supposed to learn? What are you testing? I don't know anything. I don't remember anything. But oh well. The only problem right now is that they actually are holding it on a weekend, obviously thinking that a lot of people are off on their weekend. I'm not, especially this week, because whatever. That's how I got it, right? It's not a set in stone. They are always random, my days off. So today I was able to do something about it, because the test was supposed to start at 10 and it would end at 1:30. So definitely a lot of time to be able to do that. And then when I actually started, you could just kind of start a section of it. But the only problem is that you couldn't stay on a question for too long. And that if I had to do something at work while doing that, I would have to forfeit the question, and it would be done, sadly. So I didn't do as well as I could, because I had to pay attention to two things at the same time, and then other stuff that I just didn't have enough time for. So I sometimes had to go with random answers, because then you wouldn't be able to pass that at all, like as any answer at all. So probably would be a fail. Either way, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow though, because tomorrow they actually want you to be present there, so probably like with the camera on and stuff. Problem is that I have to work, which is yay. I got you with my joke. It's Saturday today. Ah, okay, damn it. Man, I haven't been to school for such a long time, man. What the hell? Do you even have kids, though? I didn't know you had kids. Probably that's another part of the joke, though. But yeah, like, I really don't know what I'm going to be able to do tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to talk to them. I'll be able to tell them, look, this is my situation. I was able to kind of, you know, be able to do it bit by bit today, but, you know, I can't because I'm actually at work. And it sucks because I'm going to be at work from 9:30 till 6:30. I could actually try to see if there's anyone that I could switch for tomorrow. Maybe get some 4-hour. Yes, another part of the joke. Man, you're mean, bro. Very mean. I'm just kidding, though. That was funny. I'm gonna try to actually message someone. See if they have like a 4-hour shift that I could switch for tomorrow, so that I can maybe follow this assignment thing. Let's see. I'm just gonna text them real quick. Hopefully someone will be, you know, okay with it and maybe accept. Man, I'm getting very snotty. Yo, devil, how's it going? So I don't know what's going on. Seems like I'm kind of sick. My fiance got really sick today, but she's working from site, so she's not doing that good. I hope they let her go a bit early. But Ghost Rider don't do like the exchange. Yeah, me too, man. But it seems like I'm also getting a little bit of a hit right now. I hope it's just like, you know, that's it, and it doesn't get worse. Like, I hope it's just the sniffles. He's also in that team up collection. Okay, guys, question, and serious as hell question at that. Are you actually leveling that up? And if so, how are you doing it? Damn it. Yes, I'm getting a bit sick. That's not good. I could start by increasing the temperature of the AC. Yo, Talha, welcome. How's it going? So the reason why I ask how are you doing it, because, you know, I get that it's really easy to understand what you need to do, but specifically here, right? This one says, get uniforms to reach heroic. It's 5 out of 15. Now, if I remember correctly, I was able to get the one for... Oh, okay, so maybe she's not there. I don't know, man. What the hell? Just wait a second. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you do an account review? I usually reserve those for members, bro. Sorry. So here it says 5 out of 15. Which uniforms am I supposed to even upgrade? It doesn't even tell you. Bruh. Which ones? And then you at some point need to even get them to legendary, which is dumb. I get it, but you know, at some point you should stop, because it's like really bad rewards for what you're actually wasting. But still, does anyone have any idea of what I'm supposed to be leveling up here? Because it doesn't tell you. It just doesn't tell you, and it's really annoying. I wish I could go past this, right? That's only for members, bro. If you're a member, I can do that. I'm really sorry. I have to be fair. So then you reach legendary for some of them, right? And then you reach tier 3 and transcend for all of them, which should be no problem for me. Expected Dormammu, but Ghost Rider is also good. Yeah, for sure. And then reach mythic for all of them. And then reach tier 4 for 2 of them, which I only have 1 of them, which is fine, because at some point he will get tier 4, but Is there any change in the type of Ghost Rider? Who knows, but as far as I know, it should be universal. So anyway, anyone know which uniform I should upgrade here or no? Any of the uniforms for any of those characters. But how many do I need to do? Because this one requires 10 more, but there's not 10 characters here, right? Okay, should we do... Let's do the Doctor Strange one, because it's also going to be needed to go on Legendary as well. So it needs to go to Heroic, right? Let's give that a try. I don't know if I'll have enough, you know, stuff needed. Oh, God. Oh, I hate these. I hate these, man. Oh, man. It's not a good uniform to upgrade either. I hate the fact that I have to also keep in mind that I'm doing this because I need to also fix the stats that I'm switching. Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, Riff, how's it going, man? But they have multiple uniforms for character. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Cool. Okay, I'm stupid, I guess. But I'm gonna start with the ones that also will require Legendary later anyway, so I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. I'll be kind of ready. Kind of ready for it. So this is physical attack. Obviously we need to change it to energy. So okay, so that kind of gives me an idea of what I need to do. Doctor Strange is useless. I don't think so. Like, I don't think it's useless, but it's not good, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get this one to Heroic since I kind of started, but the rest I'll do on my own. So this one required 3, so that's 6, so that's 12. Okay, that's 6 because I already have 12. Sorry, that's 6 because I already have 6, so that's fine. Never mind. You get what I meant to say, so we're good. He became useless because he sucks the DS. But 6.5 carbonadium, 7,000 soul of full time, 3.2 seeds, readying for Ghost Rider versus CF 2,100 only. Is this enough for CCF for gears? I think it should be a good amount, but I think by the time we get him, you might be able to get a bit more. So I think you'll be okay. So that's like 15 uniforms to get to Heroic. Bruh, that's a bit of a scam, isn't it? Okay, so now it's 6. Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely focus on these uniforms. So I'll need to do the Multiverse of Madness one and all the other, you know, I'll work on basically Doctor Strange's uniforms and Moon Knight's uniforms first, since they're gonna go to the dicks. Okay, cool, gotcha. Because you know, they'll need to go to Legendary. I know it's kind of, you know, dumb and not good as an option, but okay, whatever. What can you do? Then the CCF will go to max 2.6k. I mean, you'll be really close. The thing is that you might not do it first day, but you're gonna do it third day, something like that, right? But I'm hoping you'll get really good luck and you won't need a lot more. It's just I don't want to get your hopes up, just in case it's not, you know, enough, but it should definitely be really close. Speed. Let's go with speed. Let's go with Kitty Pryde. Why not? And start. But anyway, guys, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Keep in mind, I'm still kind of curious if anyone actually gets, you know, a lot of those ads like Andy was getting them. I'm kind of curious. You guys should definitely let me know. And yeah, let me know if you're getting any ads. Because it's not showing as if it's demonetized. Even the one that kept giving me so many, giving Andy so many ads, even those ones, actually, even that video actually got demonetized later. I don't know why. That's so weird. And then I requested it for it to be reviewed. It was released, but after a few days, which is really mean. Anyway, I can't do first day because I will see first review after. I'll take a decision who can become another Doctor Strange. Yeah, you know, decision and know if he's gonna become a Doctor Strange. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's essentially it. 4 ads I watched on this video. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know, man. It's definitely interesting. I'm getting a lot of. I mean, actually, no. Andy is actually in Taiwan, as far as I know. You guys are in India, so I was almost saying a lot of the people who actually get ads are from India right now, as if they're getting targeted by my videos. But no, no, no. Andy is in Taiwan, so completely different. Anyway, villains have an advantage. Let's see. Let's go with Proxima, I guess. And oh, okay. So this is an entry, right? Really interesting entry mode, by the way. Really interesting. Hell yeah. And it's probably gonna be very super easy. An ad is $1? Yeah, I wish, bro. Nope. Essentially, an ad is just like 0.0001 cent. Now I'm from Bangladesh. Okay, sorry, man. But usually it is Asia. Even though, yeah, mostly my fans are from Asia anyway. 0.1 cent? Nah, maybe even lower. I don't know for sure, bro. It's just kind of like a uncertain because each country that watches it has different amounts that you would get, and then apart from that, even though it's different for each country, it's also different for each month. So for example, as far as I know, on January is usually, as far as I've heard from, you know, big YouTubers, like a bad month, because there's not a lot going on and the actual ads prices go down, so you're not getting a lot because the companies don't pay a lot to show their ads. But there's December and stuff like that, because, you know, December there's a lot of holidays there. So yeah, depends on which country's ads it is. It's the most if it's USA or Canada, I think. But again, it also depends on what time of the year it is. Even for the same country, it changes. So there's a lot of factors in there. And even though that is the case, then there's people with ad blockers and blah blah blah. So that's, yeah, you get what you get. Oh well. But yeah, the best way to support is essentially becoming a member, just $1 a month or something. You know, it's not a crazy amount. It's not even enough to get a stash. Yeah, but you know, so it's not a huge burden on you guys. That's why I wanted to get the really small membership to be very, very cheap. But it definitely would be like $1 a month is essentially insane compared to how much you would give me by watching my ads. That's how it is. How much money do you make from YouTube? I'm kind of curious. Almost not at all, bro. I do this for fun. But with membership, it's been much better. I just won't say, of course, but yeah. With memberships make a difference. Like, memberships make a huge difference. To actually make money out of AdSense, you would have to be able to do this earlier, because now AdSense is really, really bad. There's not a lot of ads. They don't pay a lot, and, you know, ad blockers and stuff. A while ago, like a really long time ago, like 2010, 2013, that was like the golden age and stuff. But with memberships, that's pretty good. I mean, especially compared to, like, essentially, as far as I can think, if you give me $1, even just once, right? You've given me more money that you could ever give me if you watched me like for 10 years straight, I think. That's how it works, I think. The feature is unavailable in Bangladesh, the membership one. Yeah, I get you. So I guess, like, you know, I don't know if it allows donations and stuff, but yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Ohio. Honno Hofaisen. Man, that's such a rough surname. It's like Hofaisen. MFF sneak peek department. MFF character rework department. One more ad. Nice, man. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was curious about. I just wanted to make sure that the video wasn't getting demonetized again, just automatically. Great, good stuff. Anyways, that reflect physical attacks appear in this stage. But yeah, the math, as far as I know, is like you basically can end up giving me $1 only once, not even through a membership, right? Just by donating once. And I think that's better than you watching me for like a year and hoping that you will get an ad to give me money through the ad. Like, usually it's crazy good with memberships and donations. So yeah, that's why I have that enabled, and hopefully if people care enough, they can definitely do that. Anyway, enemies that reflect physical attacks, that means we can just put anyone in here. We can just do it like this. Let's go with Blast and then choose Rocket. Why not? Let's go with Rocket. Oh, before we forget, we need a team there, so let's start it. You getting ads? It looks like it. $5 equals TSS in USA. What? TSS? What happens when your video get demonetized? Basically no ads. But and that's not really what really scares me or bothers me about it, right? Because again, ads don't really give you much. But the problem is that YouTube thinks that it's not a good video, or it's not gonna send it out as much, because it's like, well, I could send this video, but I could also send another video that can get ads, so I also make money, because YouTube also makes money from ads, right? But yeah, essentially it would be good to be monetized, so that YouTube thinks, okay, it's good, I can actually show this video around because people will like it, and also it's getting ads, so I will get a little bit of a cut. That's what it thinks. Make a course named MFF Basic and make it $50. That's too expensive, bro. I think just $1 is totally fine. Anybody can, like, as long as you're members, anybody can just like annoy me every day on Discord about like, what do I do now? Just PM me and like be like, oh bro, what do I do with this CTP? Do I put it up my ass or what? And then I wonder why I get demonetized. I know I don't. TSS cost in dollars. I don't know what TSS is, bro. What the hell is TSS, man? What picture are you using, Hana? Is that X23 or what? Cause my eyesight is not that good. Plus, you can't really see the actual profile picture of people here. You can only see a small one. Anyway, even if you open it on a new tab. So I'm kind of curious now. Anyway, who do we go with next? We're definitely gonna go with anyone we want to, because there's no specific requirement right now. So I'll just try to go with Jane Foster, put an actual team in here, and start. 7 saving crystals for bingo. No, bro. So who you gonna tier for? I'm starting Odin because people are saying that Doctor Strange sucks. I got Cable to tier 4, by the way. Yeah, definitely should put those CDPs in cute and hot MFF characters' asses. Oh, nice. Sure. Yeah, if you want to be clickbaity as hell, you definitely would do that. Unexpected today sneak peek. I think update will delay again. Wow, congrats. For Cable, yeah. I haven't even tested the guy. No, actually, I kind of tested him. When I tier 4'd him, it was his day for, like, Alliance Battle Legend. So. I don't know a rotation for him, so probably that was my fault. But I got about 5,500,000, which is, like, not even 6 million, so that kind of is, like, annoying. Like Jane, yes. That's a good, I was gonna say this girl, but she probably underage, so... Yeah, I was about to ask, do we have underage characters here? Yeah, we do, never mind. Ghost Rider is... because I'm not sure if she's underage or not for real, like here, I was just joking. Ghost Rider is hero, Sin is a villain. Yep. Hope Ghost Rider will be new meta and universal hero. Who do we have now? I mean, I'm just working on Odin, so that's great. It's already getting replaced. But no, I'm not gonna work on Ghost Rider for a really long time, so I'm not really gonna be mad. I'm just kidding here. But yeah, definitely definitely Odin is gonna be an improvement compared to Thor, as far as I know, right? Do we have a consensus on that, or is that what I think and not true? Speed. Okay. Speed. Guess I'll go with Rogue, I guess. I don't know. Not really sure of what to do. But this should be fine. She's like 6'10", I guess, and she has been 16 since forever. That's like The Simpsons, right? Strange is bugged. I don't know, man. People say he's bad, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll go for Odin till they figure something out. And then by the time I'm done with Odin, either someone else will have gotten their tier 4 that's also native, or if not, I'm gonna go for strange. Whatever. Thor only better at farming content. Is he like, does he have like fast skills, you mean, or what? Oh no, where are you from? I forgot. Do you still go to the gym? No, not at all. Why? Don't have time to, sadly. It's been a really long time that I don't go to the gym, actually. Longest time. Ghost Rider third skill cooldown is very high. Yeah, that's true. I hope they change that. Even if they don't, at least I hope he's actually really, really good and doesn't fall off, you know, with a power level. Take on the challenge with a formidable team. Let's go with Vision, you know, because of the fact that he's going to be fighting Vision. Just asking. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of curious how good I would get if I actually went to the gym, because even though I don't and stuff, I've gotten a lot of, you know, I've gotten healthy and stuff, so I'm not really skinny, and my arms are kind of big as they are. But yeah, would love to go to the gym. Don't have time to. And yeah, that's my tech talk. Not even a huge TED talk. It was really short. Okay, really sorry. I'll shut up now. I was going to the gym at like 9 p.m. at some point of the gym life. Yeah, I mean, but like I live with my fiance. We, especially if she actually has to go to the workplace and cannot work from home sometimes, because you know they sometimes force you to when it's required and stuff like that, and that's a bit annoying. We don't see each other that long, so you know you want to spend that time with your fiance. But I don't know, man. It's also a bit boring if I go alone. Do you have a girlfriend? I have a fiance, bro. Not a girlfriend. I've been with her like 7 years. What girlfriend are you talking about? Bruh, I love her so much. I actually got her a fucking gaming computer. So like, this is how you can tell. And I didn't technically get her the gaming computer, but like I basically gave her my old computer, which was like 1,100 euros and stuff, with a couple of upgrades as well. So that's pretty cool. Just I always kind of told you about that. Doing I have hearing fiances is forever, dude. Yeah, true. When you're getting married, I don't know. We don't really care about marriage. I'll definitely propose at some point. But we want to do something small, and we don't really care about marriage because it's essentially the same. You're essentially married anyway. But yeah, I kind of was telling you guys that was my plan, because I kept buying new parts for my PC, and I also kind of justified it by saying that the old parts are gonna stay because I'm gonna give it to my fiance, and it finally happened a while ago. So that was awesome. We sometimes, whenever we have time, we actually play Genshin together. She recently reached AR 55, which is like the highest AR where there's like a world difficulty change, because essentially if I was at 55 or higher, she couldn't join my world because it's too difficult and the game just doesn't let you join. But now we're at the point where we can both join in each other's worlds, so it's really, really cool, and it's really nice whenever we need something that we don't find in our own world anymore because we claimed everything. I can just go on her world, get some flowers that I need for a character and stuff like that. It's really cool. Genshin's awesome, man. You guys should definitely play it. So I've been scrolling up and down here trying to find someone when there's no really difficult choice to make, so I'm just gonna use Crescent, whatever. And let's start it. Bruh, I don't know what to do, man. I really hope I can find someone I can switch like the 4-hour shift with. I can actually ask someone I know usually has 4-hour shifts. because I do want this thing to work. I do want to be able to start that, course and to be chosen. Did you put any CDPs in Crescent? Bruh, that's nope. That's a nope. Maybe IO, but not Crescent. But like, I do want this to happen because I really want to go away from this type of job. I do actually want to start programming and stuff instead of working as support. That's a bit annoying and it really messes with your head. I hope this guy actually can switch shifts with me. I can't wait to tier 4 Ghost Rider. Spanish, bro, no entiendo. No puedo hablar español. Sorry. Yo no puedo hablar español, muchachos. I don't think muchachos is even freaking Spanish. I think it's Mexican. I don't know. Is there a difference? I think there's a difference. There's a huge difference, probably. Bruh. I am ignorant. I don't mind, though. I'm happy I'm ignorant. Is your job like customer care or something? Yeah, for like a really big company and stuff. Bonjour, that's French. That is French, my man. Anybody working for hours? Wait, I gotta check, actually. I gotta check first when that is, first of all, so that I know what type of shift to get. Gracias, bro, eres lo mejor. Saludos desde Perú. Me apareció de la nada tu video. Me apareció. Bro, I'm sorry, man. I really don't know Spanish. I was just kidding earlier. I don't know what I even... I mean, I know I said I don't speak Spanish, but like, thanks for your greetings, and I hope you enjoy the video anyway. But yeah, I will pick up Black Bolt's uniform too. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's definitely... There's definitely a good uniform to get. Universal. I'm not getting a good burp yet, by the way. I don't know if you've been hearing slight burps, but not real burps. They're like... that's the monster doing it. And I've been trying to get it, closed down so that I can get a pretty good burp going, so I can be like, burp. But no, I ain't getting it. Oh, has any one of you actually using TikTok seen a guy that speaks Russian? He's like, Python, and he just starts like speaking in Russian. He's like, yeah, ты сука матри. Did Noel get a uniform or something? Nah, not yet, at least. You know Spanish? Nah, bro. No. Je ne sais pas l'espagnol. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's check. This was the day 1 tests, which was funny because they made it sound like it was gonna be something really, tough, but it ended up being kind of like an IQ test / I don't know what else you could call it, personality test and stuff. Super stupid, I think, and they didn't give you enough time, and I don't know how that shit is gonna even work, help in what I'm doing. I don't know what you're saying, he says, but I did see, it did make me laugh. I'm glad, man. I'm glad that's doing it. But yeah, but the problem is that the second test, which is tomorrow, is gonna be programming test, and I'm like, and they say like, oh, the results from the second day are gonna be compared to the first day and see if you have been cheating on the first day. And I'm like, bruh, first day had nothing to do with programming. What are you gonna understand? I have no clue about programming as well, which is like, yay. But what do they say here? So they say, through this email you are invited by blah 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 to participate in the placement tests. Day 2 programming test, organized online on the 15th of October 2023, which is tomorrow, starting at 10 and ending at 3. Okay, so I definitely have to get something that's in the afternoon. Please make sure that you work independently and complete the tests by yourself without the help of others or the internet. The evaluation of candidates on the second phase will be organized with the physical presence of the candidates. Any discrepancy within the results of the first phase, online tests, with the results of the second phase, physical participation, especially in the cases where results of the second phase are weaker in the comparison towards the first phase, will indicate the candidates did not work independently during the first phase, thus will be disqualified from this selection process and will not further be considered to participating in this little course, not curse. Do you know programming? Is this job online? No, the funny thing is I do kind of know programming, but I have forgotten it because there's nothing to practice it with, right? I don't have enough time to even practice it. I would love to, but I just don't, right? And the other thing is that apart from that, like, this is supposed to be an actual course, right? And they're supposed to accept you even without any experience and stuff like that. And I'm like, bruh, what programming am I supposed to do if I'm supposed to learn it here? So maybe I'm just gonna drop out tomorrow. I'm gonna see what type of test they're gonna do. If it's actual programming and I have no clue about it, I'm like being like, man, well, I thought this was a course. It looks like it's more like a job thing, but it's supposed to be a course that after the actual course, you're supposed to be able to get a job, right? And get a certification and stuff like that. It would be great, but oh well. If it ends up being somewhere something that you actually need to know stuff about first before even beginning, yeah, I'm gonna be failing. Anyway, let's start. Villains have an advantage. It's kind of like boot camp, but for some reason it's all free. There's no actual like payment. I checked. No matter what ends up happening, you fail, you get through it, but you don't want to get a job with any of the partners. Their partners, they still eat up the cost. They don't really ask you to pay or anything like that. So it's pretty cool, but it's still. You can actually, those types of courses online, you can find, I guess you meant to say. You can do those types of courses online. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's just the problem today was that I was actually also working from 9 till 3, and the test was at like starting at 10 until 1:30. Was it 1:30 or 3:30? I don't remember. But either way, I thought it was 1:30, so I was rushing. And the one for tomorrow is going to be from 10 till 3, so it's longer. And yeah, I have to make sure that I find someone that's working PM shifts. So let me try to talk to somebody just to make sure, by the way. Just one sec. Oh god. Oh god. There is someone, but okay, so they start at 3:30, which is kind of perfect. I hope they are gonna agree. I don't think they will, but let's give it a try. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Please accept my request. Oh my god. All of my gods. All of my gods. All of my gods. All of my gods. I'm kind of doing the ding. Who else would I be okay with switching? Let's see. So they started at 3:30. There's one that starts at 3 till 9:30, which is like a bit crap, so I don't want to do that. The guy that I know always switches days. Starts at 9 and ends at 1, which is really, really bad for me. It doesn't work well, damn it. But yeah, the only other one would be the one that starts at 3 and ends at 9:30. So I can only switch it with this one guy, and I don't think it's gonna happen. But I did text him anyway. Whew. Oh god. But you don't have the time to do so, do you? Though. If I know, when it's gonna happen and how it's gonna happen, I can do it. It's just this one, they didn't really warn us. Right? They're like, oh yeah, there you go. So the test is gonna be in like a day or two. I already had taken my days off for the week, so I couldn't switch them around. But if I do know, I can start, and I know I have a specific schedule. I can always be like, bro, I'm sorry, I'll need to take these days off specifically because I'm doing this at the same time, right? And they'll be able to kind of accommodate me, and for the days that they can't, I can kind of switch around with some people and it can still work. But I would have to know first, and yeah. Either way, we will see, bro. If it doesn't happen again, I strongly think this is actually most likely a type of like a more of a further experience or further education slash job training compared to like actually learning programming with like people who really know what's actually needed and not just programming at school that really nobody cares about. But yeah, I seriously wish I had continued with programming instead of going with like a call center job, because I really felt like I didn't know enough. But watching a specific YouTuber that has been through that, he always says that that's exactly when you're supposed to start, when you doubt yourself. But oh well, yeah, I went with the easy. I wouldn't consider it easy route. I was like, really afraid that I didn't know enough. And it's supposed to be like that. You're supposed to not know enough, like not know anything, and you learn all of it, while working. But oh well, that's gone. And the more I kind of delay, the harder it will probably get to get into it. And then you watch some Indians trying to teach you, coding, and they're like, "Open this file. File is already 50%, created." I'm like, how did we get there, first of all? $40? No. $40? No. $40? No. Villain floor. Okay, cool. Villain. Huh. Oh, Ultron. Let's get rid of that guy. For some reason, he's still there. That stupid idiot. The more you age, the harder it is to learn shit. Nah, that's not my problem, bro. I think it's more of like a fear of, seeming too old to the actual, people who will hire you, right? They're gonna be like, bro, you're like already 30 and you just started learning programming. What the hell? Plus, they're gonna be like, you've been working call center for like 4 years or 5. Why didn't you work on, programming? I'll be actually honest. I think it's good to be honest on interviews, but it's also good to kind of ask for more. You always get down paid a little bit. So that's where you negotiate. That's where you actually decide your future and how much money you're going to get for a really long time, because when you get a raise, it's going to be like a small percentage. It's nothing essentially. And then you have to, since you didn't negotiate in the beginning, you have to like leave that job and find somewhere else to be getting a pretty good raise. Yeah, be honest, that's a bit of a what was the expression in English? I forgot. Double-edged sword. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's a double-edged sword at some point, because you can be like, I think that's also why I didn't get picked for something. So when I was in the in uni, right? We were invited by the company, one of the companies that does broadband internet, fiber, and blah blah here, and they probably have emails and stuff, but nobody uses them. And a girl I knew that not really knew, but they were at the same class and stuff. I was way more active. I understood coding better and stuff, but I understood it enough to know that it was trash. What we were learning there was not really even needed. So I was really freaking honest on the interview, and they didn't pick me, but they picked her because she was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I know this, I know that. And obviously they didn't know shit because they did the same class as me. But okay, essentially, yeah, don't be too honest, but, maybe be honest in actual places where it counts, when they actually ask you, why haven't you worked this type of field, even though your school was based on it. And yeah, I would probably give them an actual honest answer there, because for sure it's not something to be embarrassed about. I kind of did this other type of job for a while because I thought, I was kind of afraid to jump in. I always thought it wasn't ready until I actually realized that I was, and I expected to be all knowing before I even started. That was my problem essentially. And then of course, like, the situation of money always with call centers. What did you say to the interviewers? What were you asked? Oh, what type of languages you're learning and stuff like that. And basically I did tell them, we're just learning C++, we just got the beginning of Java, and that's essentially what we did, bro. It's like 2 years, and that's all we did. And yeah, you had to lie a little bit, but oh well. He's fine. It's all good. Funny thing is, I'm still getting paid more than than them, but I don't really like it. I just don't. I probably am still getting paid more than the actual people who interviewed me and stuff, because that's how it works with these kind of jobs. They pay you more, right? But you're not working your field, and it's always like a 50-50 chance that you're still going to be working there, because they can be like, well, we don't need people to take calls anymore, bye. So it's kind of scary. What can you do? But yeah, I'd love to start programming and stuff. I know that I can, really do it. I'm pretty techie. I'm really techie. But oh well. Damn it! I can't actually get a good burp going. Damn, that was good. Well, not good. The mic helps a lot, because it's really loud, so even talking like normally can get really loud and distorted. So imagine a burp. Even a normal burp can sound really bad, like but nah, it was a pretty small burp, to be honest. When you get a job with programming, will you be making more? Not in the beginning. I don't really think so. And that's what's also scaring. And that's small. Yeah, that's small. I don't know how it actually sounds for you guys, because it's probably also getting lowered, the actual volume of the mic. But on my end, it's a bit loud because I'm actually hearing myself talk. I mean, it's set to go to max level, but I don't know. Anyway, so probably not the same amount. And that's why I want to kind of be careful when I do that, because I want to kind of just cut down my hours at this workplace, but not completely leave it, just for it to just always be there and stuff. But I burped like real long ones. The teacher was like, "Ayo." Yeah, my fiance's brother, he's actually like a monster at that. He just got some huge burps, but I just can't do it. I can't really gather a lot of burp. A lot of air, because that's all it is. But yeah, so I wouldn't be making the same amount, but I think, especially in the beginning, because obviously you're going to be a beginner, you can't ask for a lot of money. You're basically worrying about learning anyway, so you want to do a lot of stupid stuff, but you also have to be careful not to overdo stuff, because they expect you to always do it. It's like your standard now. You gave them the impression that you're going to be working a lot, and then if you don't, they're like, "Oh, your performance is lowered, blah, blah, blah." But essentially at the beginning, no, but then later on you can actually just work online, as you know, right? So yeah, get a job where you get paid more and work less. Bro, any type of job would be basically that. No, not any type of job, but I mean any programming job I think would be good enough. Because essentially you can work when you want, I think, right? I'm trying to see if I can get something that where you can work from home. Or, it's not mandatory to always go to the workplace. Because programming is all about it, right? You can always just do it from home. Why do you have to go there? But wait, let me see. Okay, let's go with him, or let's go with Mephisto. Yo, Ron, welcome, by the way. Thanks for joining, baby. There he is. But yeah, something like that. Uh, because essentially that's the type of job programming is. You're not supposed to just always be clicking on your keyboard, programming. You actually have to figure out a nice and efficient way to do something, right? So it's not like you're gonna be typing on the keyboard while thinking. You're gonna be thinking for like maybe 3 hours, and you're gonna type that shit up in like 5 minutes, right? Because it's all about finding that easy way of doing it, or that really fast way of doing it without wasting a lot of like compute power, and it has to be efficient and really fast and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit annoying. What can you do? That's why I hope this would be a great opportunity, but it might end up being something where you're supposed to know a lot already, so it might end up being a fail in this case. Just woke up. Nice. Somebody's just sleepyhead. Cool. How much do you work daily? Where I'm at now? Just a sec. So essentially, I work 8 hours with an hour of lunch break in between, which is like 9 hours essentially. And then obviously you have to be a bit early, and you might end up being late because you might get stuck on a call. So it's probably more like 10 hours, right? But the problem is that there's always calls, right? It's not like you get to rest for a bit till the next call comes and stuff. Nope. Always calls. You don't get to do anything. There's a 15-minute break every 2 hours, of course. But yeah, bro. Your brain will rot. And it's a really annoying. Your pay and your bonus is really based on the dumb people that, actually you're supposed to help, and they're really dumb because you're helping them do something really basic, and then when they evaluate, they can be like, even, oh, that was amazing, 1 star. And then yeah, they only consider the star because that's essentially what they see on the percentage. They don't care about what the actual comment said. They don't care it was supposed to be a good thing. They don't care if they actually if that they meant that against another person they talked to, thinking that this was for them. It's really annoying stuff, and yeah, it makes me really, really annoyed. But yeah, not only the bonus and pay, sometimes if you're doing bad for a really long time, they can even fire you because your luck is really bad. Because mainly it's all about luck, as far as I've noticed. There's no real way to actually affect this yourself. It's actually just luck. You get lucky, you get unlucky. It's a huge issue. Can't imagine working like a robot. He works for like 10 plus hours. Working like Ron. Yeah. I mean, Ron's pretty cool. I think mental work is like just as bad though. Okay. Oh, okay. You did amazing. 1 star a mile. Yeah. You end up getting someone else's evaluation, so they're mad at somebody else, but you get it. Sometimes you haven't even worked with that person, right? Like you never got a call from them. The system just gives you someone else's evaluation. So great. It's a really bad system. You don't get to rest at all, and it just drains you, bro. Just drains you. Yes, Sister Grimm should be fine here, as you can kind of tell by my voice. And today I was only working 6 hours. Imagine if I was working 8 hours, how my voice would be and how excited I would be streaming. But yeah, it really is tiring. It makes me depressed. It makes me sad. And especially with the fact that, you know, future is uncertain and I'm working this stupid job that doesn't really amount to much. In the grand scheme of things, or when you actually need to get another job, they're going to be like, oh, call center. Ugh. Just telling that guy what I need it for and stuff. Oh well, let's keep going. It's funny. There's this guy that always switches days with me, right? Like whenever I need it, he only works 4 hours, but he doesn't mind working 8 if, you know, it comes down to helping me. He's always cool, and he does the same for everybody, not just doing it for me, but he's always amazing. And then I was talking to him, but he's on morning time, so that's when the actual test is anyway, so I can't take it. But he's like, maybe we can sort something out with the other person that's on the PM. I can give him my AM and I switch it with you. Cool dude, as always. I hope that guy actually answers and stuff. We'll see. There goes this floor. Nice. Okay, there's an entry mode. We can definitely do this one. We just need a universal type, which is going to be perfect for that. Let's switch it to universal actually, and just use a full team, which should be these two. Why not? Just for fun. And then support, and then boom, bam, bing, boom, and start. It would be even funnier if I don't end up just failing it, but I just can't find a shift to switch, and I just don't take it at all. Yay. Oh well. You can actually still go to the gym, but you won't have time for gaming. I mean, I game at nighttime anyway, to be honest. But it's just, you know, I spend my gym time with my fiance. I would have to go to the gym at like 1 a.m. till 3 or something. While my game time would be. Take a day leave, I guess? Nah, I can't. Because that fucks with my bonus. It's annoying. And the bonus is quite a huge difference, actually, so I can't do that. And I don't want to risk it, man, because what happens if that is really how it is and I need to know programming to even do it, right? And I just fail. And I can't even start answering it because I suck at it, right? I would have taken a day leave, and then at the same time also I would have wasted that day leave and that bonus because it's not what I expected. Oh well, I'll see what I'll do. This guy is not answering, the actual guy that has the shift that I need. So that's great. I don't think it's happening. There was a friend that I had who also like went into programming, but he went into a public school. I went to like a private school and stuff. But we had a falling out at some point. If I was still in contact and stuff, when I decided the really bad decision to start this shitty job. Maybe at the time I could talk to him, he could find something for me, we could start working together. I don't really know, but yeah, shit happens. When you meet that guy, tell him fuck you. Yeah, I never meet these people actually, because yeah, I work from home. At least that's the only good thing about this. And in certain cases when they actually ask you to be there on site or else, that's really bad, because you have to go there early. It's so annoying. It's 10 hours already, but it would be like 11 or 12 hours. There's no time to even live at that point. It's a bad job. Bad job. My fiance is already starting to, or trying to cut her hours so she can do something else. Either something of her own or find another job. I don't know specifically, but yeah, that's a great idea. I want to let her do that because I end up getting more anyway, even though it's the same job. I'm just at a higher title at the moment. She just kind of got unlucky because we had days off when she was supposed to get a higher title slowly. But essentially that's what I'll be doing, and then we'll see if it goes well for her. I can cut back my hours and try to see if I can find something myself as well. I'm planning to join the army next year or the year after. Are you tall enough? Don't they have like a specific requirement that you have to be tall enough? And you're joining because they get paid well, right? I can go with She-Hulk here. Okay. I'll do one more clear after this one, and then I should actually count them. I'm kind of short, to be honest, but I'm tall enough. Okay. Yeah, because I know they have this specific requirement that you have to be tall enough, or they just don't actually accept you. So, you know, specifically for your country. So, yeah, that's good. But yeah. Kind of got bad timing on a lot of stuff when I started doing that, because essentially I moved out to live with her because she, like, the house where she was renting was gonna get, you know, demolished and stuff. She had to move out and blah blah blah. I wanted to help her, so I wanted to move out with her. Bad timing. That's when everything started happening. War scare, like inflation and stuff like that. Greetings from Colombia. Hey, hi there. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Inflation and everything, and that was pretty much essentially really bad timing. Going and renting a place that's a bit expensive. Then I had to move out because they were dicks and they kicked us out. And then now it's even more expensive, a bit worse of a house, but the prices have gone up too much. So yeah, it's really difficult to make a move, right? Because if you're living with your parents, like I was, I could end up just working 4 hours at this shitty job, and at least that was bearable, and I would get a pretty normal wage, right? But yeah, have to go and do 8 hours, and it still doesn't actually last. Stupid. But yeah, it was really unlucky. If I was still with them, I could have found something by now. You know, found a course, or maybe even followed courses in the meantime. It would have been made much easier. But what can you do? It's a bit of a luck kind of thing. So oh well. Kang on this one. Oh wait, before I even start, can you join the military or something, or are you too old? I'm not cut out for that, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 floors, okay. How many level 80s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 34. Wow, okay, so there's a lot of them. I want to fight. Damn. Okay, so just 5 floors left. I'm gonna do like 3 and count them again just in case I made any mistakes, because I think I might have. Okay, so we were checking universals actually. That's the reason why I'm going. Man, sure, you're getting paid for it as well. Just be careful though. I want to punch people like bam and boom and bada. Sure. Be careful, bro. I think there's other psychopaths just like you in there that just want to do the same. So be careful not to be the one getting punched. And well done, Kang. Let's go to the next one. I just really hate it though, because normally I would have been able to make it make a switch if needed, but now I just can't, because there's a lot of stuff to pay for, and just a month of not being able to pay for it, obviously it goes all like to shit. That's why it's really hard to make changes. Oh well, man bond with fighting, so no problems if another psychopath is there. Nah, I'm just saying if there's one from the enemy's line, right? Not like just a friend on the army. Mm-hmm. 68. Oh. Okay, hero. 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 Boom. Ding. 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 Why am I doing it like that? Actually, no more tier 2, so I think so. Let's go with this team and then support. Boop, boop, boop. Start. Trying to do the bass of a Muse song, but I guess I can't do it. How hard is it to get into the military in your country? No, I haven't actually even checked, to be honest. So I don't know, but probably hard for me because I'm not really strong or a psycho. It's funny, I keep calling you a psycho for no reason. I'm just kidding, by the way. Ding, 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 ding. Let's count them again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 floors. Okay. I think I said it was 34 in my case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be 33, 34. Yeah. Okay, so just one more floor that I need to clear. So I'll have to switch this from being an entry mode to a normal clear. And then we can go with speed. That way we can go ahead and just use Green Goblin. Why not? Do you like the skin for Ghost Rider? Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty good, I think. So what they're doing is really amazing. I really like it, but the animations are a bit weird. That's the problem with what we're trying to do with high quality graphics, but you don't have a lot of time to work with them and to develop like really nice animations, but they look like weird T-shaped, like T-posed characters. But either way, it was pretty good. I've heard it's real hard in the US. Yeah, you have to be careful. They have to be careful, especially, and I mean, there's a lot of responsibility going on with that. So they don't just accept everybody. Okay, so now we start with level 80 characters and above. So let's go with Dr. Octopus here and start. I also like the one for Sin, as I said. But yeah, Ghost Rider is going to be the level 80 character, so that's great. That guy hasn't answered. No, actually he has. Sorry. Cool. Let's see what he says, because I just asked him. Whew. You might have passed the age when you can apply. Yeah, you have to be a child to even apply. By their standards, because, yeah, you have to be like 18. And then you can't drink, because you're 18, though. Do you get like $500,000 or something when you retire in the US? I don't know, actually. I don't think there's a good thing about it, to be honest. Like, I hear a lot about like people that don't really get much after, and that's why there's a lot of like programs or discounts for for people who have served. If you ever have paid attention, they have like veteran discounts and stuff. That's the reason why, because essentially you can't get jobs easily, because obviously you've missed quite a lot of years of your life from the job market. The age limit is like 21 or 22 in here. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, was that visible when I slapped my tummy? Tummy slap, tummy slap, tummy slap. Yes, it was a little bit visible. Okay. Like, fat. The guy hasn't seen my message. My hope is like that he says sure. That would be the best option. But if he says no, I can kind of hit him with the, what if I find someone who has a good shift that you would like, and you switch it with them and they give your shift to me, because we can do stuff like that. But we'll see. I actually do that sometimes. Everybody does, bro. There's a meme about Balkan people. They actually raise the shirt up to here where the tummy would start, and they just stay like this in the sun, especially men. But I've kind of also seen young people do that. Well, young adults, right? And they're like, it's kind of weird. To be honest, I don't do that. But it's dumb. It's dumb. If you see any kind of like Balkan meme, you'll see a lot of people standing like this with their tummy up, not covered from here down. It's stupid. It's stupid. You see this big pig, tummy on father ages. father-aged people. You always play Shadowland? Usually, yeah. Yeah, because we're kind of retarded. Usually, yes, but I also do other stuff whenever I get the chance to. Like, I do, I don't know, other games as well. I do play Genshin sometimes. I do playthroughs as well if there's a game that I really love, like Portal, the Wolverine game that I did. What else have I done? Saints Row, which was sad. Did I drop Saints Row? I don't remember. I think I dropped Saints Row. It was so bad. Oh god. Did you hear that? Which support is good for today's ABX? Let me see. What do I usually use? Let me check. Did you know that game actually caused that company to die? Superhero Female Universal? I don't think there's a lot of good supports. I can actually do the normal mode and then I'll get like a suggestion of what I usually use, and that's usually who I go with. I don't really check. So let me just really quickly clear this one on auto, and we'll see the team and I'll just tell you. But yeah, Volition is gone now because of Saints Row. Oh well, they deserved it. I don't care. That game was a disgrace. Huge disgrace. They really wanted to change it up. Even the color, like the main color of the actual game, the theme, was changed to teal instead of that dark purple that I loved. That game actually made me love dark purple, bro. Such a really nice color. And then saw someone using tier 2s in a light battle, in a alliance battle as main dealer. Yeah, I mean I do that so that I can save pretty much everybody for the later stages. Because I always have this fear of maybe wasting someone that I might need later on. It's kind of like a thing that kind of stuck with me ever since doing Shadowland as well, where you would use your weakest characters possible so that you could save your strongest ones for later. But at this point it's pretty bad to do that for me, because then it ends up being a really long clear and I have to go really high. So yeah, that's why I do it this way here. Almost done. She's gonna get there. Just one last beast kill. One last beast kill. Come on, stop roaring. No roars. Bonk. You from India as well? Kind of guessing from the name. Samira. That's the team I use. So if you notice, it's empty because I have to switch Jean's uniform to like a hero one. So I go with this one, for example. And that's the team I use. It's not a crazy good team, but it's better than nothing. I don't know if this... yeah, I'm Indian. Okay, cool. I don't know if this uniform gave her any like support. I don't think it did. If it did, I'm stupid, because I haven't been using her. But nothing here. Maybe on the uniform effects. I would have remembered if she did, but let's check. Oh, wait. Sick! Okay, never mind. Angela should be there. But she's... yeah, she's going to apply to superhero, so this definitely works. So this changes things. Instead of going for... I don't think that's smart. I would be switching out 50% for like 40. Unless she has... No, she doesn't have a leadership. That's, you know, damage related. And then if I go with this team here and I replace her with Angela, I don't know if that's also a good idea, because she gives you like the bonus damage and skill damage. She's the best support now for universals. So it's still not a problem that I'm losing out on the passive. Wait, I think it was the tier 2 passive. No, this is applying to self. Never mind. What? Is it the... Wait. Why have I put her here? No, yeah, it applies to universals. Increase all attacks by 30 and skill damage by 25 and bonus damage by 15. Isn't this better? Is it better to go with Athena, Angela, and then Jean? Because I was thinking, you know, 30% and then 25 here and 15 here. It's probably a bigger a bigger buff. This is like the tier 2 advancement that a lot of characters get as their passive, and she actually gives it to everybody else. So there's another tier 2 passive that they're getting, an extra tier 2 passive. That's always been my thinking, but if you guys have tested it and you know that it's better, just let me know. I'll actually change my team. Why not? I'll bring this uniform back just because I'm doing Shadowland right now, and then we'll see. Okay, so Shadowland. Okay, cool. So hero floor, right? Yep. Let's go with Shadow Shell. And then boop boop, just start. You use Wanda as main dealer. I still go with Jean because she's tier 4, you know? So that's why it's a bit difficult for me to find an actual good team up. Because if it was, like if there was the case that, you know, Wanda has her tier 4, and, you know, it would make way more sense to use her, especially with the fact that the previous uniform for Jean is way older than Wanda's. And it's not really ABX focused. It would make sense there because I could put her on leadership and then put, not Quasar, Phyla-Vell and Angela, and that would make much more sense. But yeah, I don't know how the math works out with my team, if I should have Angela or Phyla-Vell on the team there. That's a refresh, sorry, but no. And that's a rumble, so that would be another refresh. I never tried Jean, how much she scores. Okay, I guess. I don't remember what I usually get. Oh, that's another entry mode. Stop it. No, please, no. Okay, so blast type character is what I will go with. Let's go with Professor X and just boop boop start. Beam bam boom, like that Russian programmer says. Beam beam bam bam, and there you go. It's done. I love it. I love it. He's funny. Gotta go see you around, buddy. Hell yeah. Don't forget, join Discord and stuff just to know whenever I go live, or if you need to ask questions, everybody do that. Cool. Boss mode now. Let's go with... Is there someone specific? Not really. Let's go with her then. Yes, go with this. Idiot. It's funny how they said it. See you around, buddy. Okay. Next one. Come on. This is not even done yet. I really like the fact that they actually did this thing where the hoodie is up when she's actually fighting and it's down when she's actually just on the team and just, you know, showing the animation and showing the actual character. Because, yeah, it's like kind of... I kind of like when they do stuff like that, especially with masked heroes. I wish they would do the same for everybody that has a mask. But, yeah, that would be a lot of work, I guess. Lot of work. Like, for example, okay, wait a second. This is a rumble. No. But, like, for example, here, like, Magneto on his normal stance where he's just on the team, he has his helmet here and just kind of floating. Maybe it doesn't make a lot of sense for Magneto because he has to always be careful from mind attacks. So maybe, sure, I get it. And it doesn't make sense for him either because he's gonna just shoot with rays. But at least, yeah, Iron Man, right? He can keep his helmet down here. Who else? Moon Knight, right? Booty down, mask gone down, and stuff like that. It could kind of work for some characters at least. I think that would be pretty nice. Refresh the stage. Combat type 7 advantage. Level 80 and above, don't forget. Let's go with Venom on this one and start. Let's see what he can do. Bonk. He just bonked him on the head. And bye. Nice. Next one. It looks like we will get drumroll a rumble mode. We have to switch. Okay. All right. Another combat type floor. I'm just going by the order in which they're essentially ordered. So I'm gonna go with Black Panther on this next one, and then start. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you guys, I actually was finally able to open up my, or disassemble my 3080. Very scary, very fun though, lots of fun. I actually changed my thermal paste, but I may end up having to also change the thermal pads. Stupid thing, I actually didn't check my temperature before I made that you know, the actual thermal paste replacement, or the change. But after I did it, I did check the temperatures, and there's still like there's a hotspot temperature, which is like essentially it shows you the temperature of the hottest chip that's inside the GPU, and it can reach 105.2 degrees. That's the highest I saw it go to, and I don't know if that's really good. I think that is definitely terrible, right? And I'm afraid that it might be because of the thermal pads, because like there's no way I didn't apply enough thermal paste. I gave it a pretty good amount, because it's a 3080. I wanted to survive as much as possible, but again, I don't know if I made it worse, or if there was just like no difference because the actual problem is on the thermal pads. I really don't know. I wish I could get an answer. And the other problem is that if it does need change of thermal pads, I don't know if I'll be able to find ones with the right size here in Albania. And especially apart from that, the 3080 Founders Edition, there's like 2 different versions of it that I didn't know about. Older versions would need wider ones, or like with a higher width. Now newer versions can work with smaller ones, but again, it's a bit hard to figure out which one this would be, and if there is even available pads of that size. And I don't even know how many I should get, right? Oh god, it's really, really fun. And not really, it's very stressful to think about. But yeah, I want to do that whenever I get the chance. Ooh, new Luna, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like that purple color, to be honest. I like the black and white stuff. But like, I don't know. I want to do that as soon as possible. I don't want to let it, stay with really hot temperatures. Temps on the 3080. It's a really expensive card. Really hard to find it again, So yeah. Tier 4 her? Nah. I'm tier 4ing natives at the moment. He actually accepted. Damn. It's very nice. Great. And I think my fiance's home. Just gotta make sure that I wrap this up as fast as I can. Okay, poison element attacks won't work. So that means pretty much you can use anybody. So again, it would make kind of sense to go with Hulk. Just I don't know why. Just the fact that all of them are green. Stupid reasoning, I know. But I'm just gonna go with the list, and yeah, it's gonna have to be Sharon Rogers, which is like really not optimal because she's blast and most of them are speed. So like, But oh well, man. That's all huge load off my shoulders. Though I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I may try to see if I can contact someone that you know does know programming and stuff. See if we can set something up. I don't know how it's going to. I'm just gonna do this, but I don't know. I'll see. I don't even know who to talk to. Whoops. Anyway, come on. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Viper. Damn. Can you not kill me and stuff? That would be great. Hey, that is pretty good. Now we just... Oh, God. Freaking poison, dude. Apparently, poison actually works in Shadowland. What the hell? I'm still gonna do it with Sharon Rogers. I want her to actually do it, so let's try it again. Keep trying till it works. Ding 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 ding. I think that's actually pretty good, so I might end up getting copyright strike, but nah. Or claimed. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm actually gonna play this myself because the game's auto play sucks. And I don't want to fail it because it would take too long. There you go. Just a proper rotation. You almost clear the whole floor with it. That's all you need. Just a proper rotation. Oh, God. Anyway, let's go to the next floor. We're doing pretty well. This is a relay mode, so that is perfect if you ask me. Let's go with a villain. The villain can be Hulk, I think. I will give it a try, but if he ends up getting reflected, yeah, we'll have to switch. They reflect physical, and he has a little bit of a wind up on the third skill, and I'm afraid he might actually use the third skill. You didn't tier 4 Sharon either? Nope. So I don't know if you have been here when I started tier 4ing most of the characters. Yeah, he got actually freaking killed, so I'll have to start with a 5th because the idiot actually starts with a dumbass skill because obviously autoplay is very smart. Yeah, so essentially about the tier 4 situation, what I'm doing is obviously at first we didn't have a lot of natives that got tier 4s, so I just tier 4'd whoever I thought I needed, just to keep a balance of this many universals, this many blasts, and this many, you know, combats. Basically keeping a good amount of each. And then we started getting natives to tier 4, right? So my thinking is, and this is how I've always done it, I'm actually building the expensive ones first, right? Which means I'm going exclusively for native characters and tier 4ing them first. It takes a lot of time, I know, but it's worth it, because later on when everybody is done with the normal tier 2s and they still haven't done the with the normal tier 4s, they still haven't done the actual native tier 4s, and the native got a new uniform and it makes them really OP. Yeah, they'll have to work for like 2 months to tier 4 them. Instead, I'm getting them done first, and then once I'm done with them, I can actually just start tier 4ing some really good normal tier 4s. And when the expensive characters get a uniform, I can be like, okay, buy a uniform, ready, set and go. Cool, I'm all done. That's how I'm doing it. That's how it's always worked really well for me. So yeah, I'm not changing that. They reflect physical. I'll go with Namor because I think it should be fine. And start. So at the moment, I've gotten mostly everybody that's actually native to tier 4. Just finished getting Cable a couple of days ago. I was torn between Doctor Strange and Odin. Doctor Strange obviously is one of my favorite characters, but Odin is not bad either. And yeah, everybody was saying Doctor Strange sucks, so I went with actually starting to work on Odin. I'm skipping Doctor Strange just for now, because I'll see who the next native tier 4 is gonna be. If we end up getting someone, I will go for them instead of Doctor Strange. If not, I will go for Doctor Strange, because again, even though he might not be worth it right now, he will definitely be with a future uniform, maybe a year after or whenever that happens. That's usually how I've done it, and I was ready when it came to natives, and I would only work on cheap characters from that point on. And you know, it feels much better having to, you know, tier 4 normal tier 4s, and then you end up starting to have to tier 4 just the expensive ones. It's a real huge disaster. But then when you're used to tier 4ing really expensive characters, and then now you finally start tier 4ing you know, characters that take just you know, just a normal month and they don't take 2 months to tier 4, it's a huge difference. And you feel like, oh crap, I'm getting a lot of tier 4s really fast now. Yay. That's how it usually is. Okay, so we've gone past 5,000 tokens for Shadowland, which means when the Carbonadium resets, I will have enough to immediately buy both and still have a lot left over. I will probably have like almost 5,000 left over by the time that becomes available. So I'll still keep going with just buying Carbonadium until I have enough to buy Carbonadium and the CDP. And that's when I'll buy a CDP and just save those for the Carbonadium. That's usually how I'll do it. And that's usually how I do it for Otherworld Battle as well. Just replace, you know, the amount for Carbonadium, the Shadowland tokens for the actual tokens you get from Otherworld. Ice Element attacks won't work here, which means we can go with Miles. And it's actually going to be a really good floor for him. Because, yeah, Loki's a villain. So, bye-bye Loki, question mark. By the way, I am guessing a new update for... sorry, not update, but a new episode for Loki has come out. So, I should actually go ahead and check and make sure to start downloading it. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, there is a second episode, yep. I'm gonna try to see if I can find like a really good high quality stuff, high quality one. Why is it called Breaking Brad? What? What the hell? I hope that's legit and it's not a stupid prank. Anyway, I should download this somewhere else. Here should be fine. Okay, so now I found something that I could put on this last monitor that's empty. Yay. Alright, let's keep going. So don't spoil me because I haven't watched the second episode. Or else you're getting banned, baby. Okay, so right now it's just the game is just loading, so that's great. That is just great, baby. If the game would decide to actually work, it would be amazing. Really? Can't even back out of it, bro. I'll have to let it load or something. Would you think it's because of the actual download that I just started? Never mind, it loaded finally. Phew. Okay, relay mode, this is a nice one. We'll just go by the list as before. So, Ant-Man, okay. Not a perfect choice still, but not as bad as Sharon Rogers. Make sure to not skip my ads, okay? Unless you want me to slap you or spank you. In which case, yeah, sure. You'll have to book an appointment for this banging, though. Anyway, come on, this is Ant-Man we're talking about. This guy should be very strong. What the hell? Okay, he's doing much better now. Never mind. I think it was just because one of them was combat and he felt like he wasn't doing enough damage. But yeah, the type disadvantage will definitely do that in Shadowland. There's a huge difference in damage. It's very apparent in Shadowland for some reason. Hello, load please. Still not loading, please. I mean, I guess it could be because of the fact that I'm downloading something, but it's only using like 15 megabytes per second. And I have like 50 megabytes per second-ish availability, or 60 even. So this is a bit annoying, but it looks like it will load once in a while. Yay. 22 seconds to clear it, probably 2 minutes to even load the next floor. Damn it. Sucks. Stop with the entry mode, please. Really? Okay. Blast type. Let's go like this. And the only one available is Doctor Strange, so it will have to be him. Let's start. 75% downloaded already, so really soon it should be done, and I should be able to just exit out of it so it doesn't use my bandwidth. That beer is using my bandwidth. Not allowed. 85%. How long has it been since I started the download? I don't even know how much, how big the size of the file is. I think it's like 2.36 gigs. It's not that big actually, so, but it's still pretty fast. The download was pretty fast. 99% right now, and it's done. Let me just quit this so it doesn't use the internet. Stop using the internet, my friend. I said stop it. Stop it, I said. Okay, it stopped now. I terrified it into stopping. Cool. Okay, should be fine now. I don't know if you guys were getting any buffering or something like that. If you were, I'm really sorry, but it should definitely be fixed now. Didn't get any myself, to be honest, so I think it was fine. But just in case. Just in case, just so you know, that's the reason why. And there we go. Spider-Man. Spider-Man, the man. The man, Spider-Man. Hell yeah. Ding, 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 ding. And it's done. This is done. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so 87. That's Rumble. Bus mode. Okay, that's pretty good. Combat type of. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna have to be cap. We can just use these two and start. I hope I get a judgment. Sorry, not a judgment. A rage for Odin though, or else I'll have to take out the rage from Jean and give her judgment. Because I do have a judgment already, but she's the only one who can get a judgment that has a rage at the moment. But a lot of people say, oh no, keep the rage on her, blah blah blah. And I don't want to give Odin a judgment. Not because people say that he's better with a rage. I don't care about that. It's because he's only going to work with judgment on this last uniform. He's not going to work with judgment on other uniforms. So I think Odin is the last one left here. So I'll go with Odin and start. So yeah, only this uniform has lightning damage. The other one is not fully lightning damage. So yeah, I would only be able to do well with this one. And if I ever needed to switch back to one of the old ones for some reason, it would not work that well. But yeah, don't get too angry at the guy. He just has a normal like mini rage. He's doing okay with it, you know. And it definitely would make a difference if I actually played, because you know, as you guys said, he's not a character that will do a lot of damage in one skill. You have to kind of stack a lot of skills on top of each other. That's, you know, how most of the characters work now, but he is gonna need a proper rotation essentially. Refresh please. Rumble, refresh please. Bus mode. What's Wolvie's condition right now? He's tier 4 and he sucks. That's a character that I am not really happy about. You know, happy about getting. Let's go with Storm. Still, I mean, I was, you know, I promised I would get him as soon as he got something, because obviously he's one of my most favorite characters from Marvel. And yeah, I was not gonna lie. I was not gonna break that promise. I actually did it. Same thing will apply to Quicksilver, and then most likely did Deadpool as well. But yeah, Quicksilver is a huge yes. Even though I'm pretty sure they're gonna pull a Wolvie for both of those two. They know we're suckers and we love them. Do you have him at tier 4? Yes, I do, and he sucks. A regret. That is total regret. Electric based attacks don't work. Let's go with Wolvie, I guess. Why not, right? Let's give it a go. And funny thing is, they actually did pretty well for Black Panther. They could have given the same treatment to Wolvie as they did for Black Panther. Look at the damage here, bro. What the hell? What the hell? He also, I think he also uses really dumb skills on auto. The same is true for Black Panther as well. Actually, probably for Black Panther it's even worse because Black Panther probably uses like first skill and second skill. With the old uniform, it was even worse. It was literally first skill and second skill. It would never do any other skill apart from the tier 4, whenever that would become available. But yeah, damn, that's quite bad. Let's keep refreshing. Stop giving me entry modes, please. Refresh. Rumble. Is he meta in any game mode though? Maybe timeline if you know how to build him and stuff. But I don't really care for timeline, and I obviously don't build characters for the timeline, so yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I will do the same thing that I always do. I'll be like, oh well, he's gonna get a good uniform at that point. Yay. I kind of think that, as I said a long time before, I think they're saving the good uniform for when he actually gets the movie, or when the movie, you know, comes out. Even though, being the fact that it's a Disney owned movie, it's most likely gonna have the actual suit, and he's not gonna show his actual face. I would love to get a normal uniform where he actually does show his face in this game. That would be really cool. Villains have an advantage here. Let's go with a villain. That case being, or in that case, we would go with Black Bolt probably. Just waste these two and start. Will we shit for PvE? Yeah, I would think so. What can you do? The only good thing is like the tier 3 skill, I think, and even that needs a bit of a setup. But yeah, as far as I know, Black Panther got a really good uniform. I don't know, you know, how long it's gonna stay good for, but at least it's not a Wolverine type of uniform where, you know, you're already wishing for a new one. Which we don't know when it's ever gonna happen though. Okay, we just need to deal with the summons. This is the last wave. If only they would just all show up and die, that would be great. God, finally. When I say things like that, YouTube is probably not happy. Because they think I really mean what I'm saying, you know? Did you know that they actually made these emojis available now? F the devs 3000, exactly. Again, I always told you guys, oh, with this, you know, new system, with the tier 4 system, they're kind of making sure that everybody's balanced and everyone is powerful. That's why Ant-Man is so powerful now, blah, 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 blah. Nope. It's the same thing, as always. It's always gonna be oh, is this character gonna be PvE or is it gonna be PvP? Does everybody like him? If everybody likes him, then give them a mediocre uniform, because that means they'll buy it and they'll want another one and they'll buy the other one as well. It's annoying. But they played us like a fiddle and they keep doing it because we're weak. Because we're weak. But yeah, we ended up changing that day, so I hope I do well tomorrow. I don't know how it's gonna be, what type of test it's gonna be, but I hope it's easy stuff. And the problem is that they're gonna be right there, so yeah. I'll try to join. I'll try to see how it goes. We'll see. I hope I even pass on to the second phase. They were some really shitty tests though. I didn't like them, to be honest. Especially the ones with arithmetic. They had like not even just normal math, right? Like you had a graph giving you some details about some stats about maybe baby births in 2016, 2012 and stuff like that, and you would have to be like, okay, what was the percentage of the growth of this? And I was like, wait a second, now I have to understand what the growth was, and then I have to be like, okay, this is like this divided by this is a percentage of the actual growth compared to this year. Oh god. And they only gave you like 5 minutes for each, and that wasn't enough because I had to also work at the same time, so like half of the time would have gotten wasted there. So it was a bit annoying. The name of the game is Money Futurefied, and they don't care about us. They do care about us, or why would they give us the characters? Or why would they give those characters on a uniform? To get money? Hehe. Universal type characters have an advantage. Let's see. I'll have to go with Thor on this one. Not that it's a bad thing, because Thor can definitely pierce or penetrate. So it should be fine. Oh, it's definitely going to be fine. I don't know why I'm saying should be fine, as if I don't know. Again, thanks everybody who has joined today. I'm really happy for everybody being here. I hope you're enjoying this. Huh, even I can take that test. Yeah, it's like, it was more of a stupid test, like an IQ slash personality test, because they actually had personality questions as well for a section. Another section was with just pictures to see what missing picture would go in where. Just stupid all around stuff, and I hope I did good enough to be on the second phase, and then I hope second phase is not stupid. So we'll see. I was gonna check for something, but I forgot. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember now. Do 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 do. I'm singing this so many times, I'm pretty sure I will get copyright claimed. I hate this crap. Why am I doing this? But like, it's in my head now, so the more I sing it, the more I want to sing it. Stupid, I know. They reflect physical attacks. Let's go with freaking Adam Warlock. I want the job because I'm broke. It's not a job, it's more of like a kind of like a boot camp, coding boot camp. So it's kind of like a short course where they're supposed to teach you quite a lot, or at least get you started and stuff, and they're supposed to, you know, get you a job in the end with another company. It's not like they're hiring you. But again, it looks like you need to know some stuff already. If you're a student, you are broke, so I'm broke. Yeah. I don't know. I just hope something comes out of it, bro. I just need to get started with that kind of job, and as long as I do that, I'm good to go. I can start learning, I can start asking people for help and stuff. I can actually start understanding what's happening. And not really what's happening, but what's actually required. Because that's what is a boot camp? It's essentially just a course. Pretty short, not too long. But you are supposed to learn a lot from people that actually work in the industry, and they know what's required and what, you know, the companies need. It's not just dumb languages that nobody... Oh, what is a booty call? So I get a booty call. Sure, bruh. It's gonna be an old man with a long beard that's gonna give you a booty call, don't worry. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, that was pretty easy. I mean, obviously it was Gene. Of course it was gonna be easy. No rumbles, no entry, no rumble. Push mode, okay, that's fine. Non-mutant characters have an advantage here. Let's go with Black Widow. Because she can actually be pretty safe as long as she gets that tier 4 gauge charged up so she can use it. But yeah, should be pretty fine. And I mean, obviously she's safe anyway. And this boss ended up not being too difficult, so I'm actually happy about that. I was kind of scared when when I first saw that she was, you know, added to the Shadowland floors. But it's a pretty easy one. It's just Black Widow is going to take a while because she doesn't have insane damage. She has good damage, but also mainly she's supposed to be tanky compared to, you know, having a lot of damage, which is why I like her. So yeah, not a bad tier 4 to have. That was easy. Let's go to the next one. That's a relay and another speed type. So here, okay, maybe it would have worked better if I used Gamora earlier, and then here I would use Black Widow because they reflect energy damage. I just hope they don't get to actually hit me so that the reflect doesn't apply yet. But yeah, Black Widow sucks this. Why, man? She's really tanky. She's really helped me for like GBR, for like a lot of different bosses, because she just doesn't get killed. That was actually pretty fast. I was kind of scared about the reflect, but it was fine. I was going to go to get Professor X, but I will get Nick Fury and Blue Dragon for Black Friday. You mean the uniforms? But I mean, they're not getting much. At least not Nick Fury, I mean, because, you know, Blue Dragon has something already. Villains have an advantage here, so I'll have to revive Jean, like so. The next revive has to go towards Cable, so I'm not gonna revive Jean again or any villain again. I will just skip the floor until I find something for heroes. That's how I'll do it. Why are you so slow? My friending. Why are you so slow? There you go, I just created a song. Hey baby. Easy peasy. Floor 100. Let's refresh. We don't need no entry nor rumble floors. This is good. Fire type of are extra effective. Type attacks. Okay, that's what I was kind of looking for. Let's go with Iron Man here, and then waste these two idiots right there. Just start. It's hard to get puss here. Why? Man, I really wish I was born in the US or something. US is kind of a dumpster fire the other way around, so it's too easy. Or maybe they're a bit too slutty. I'm gonna tier 4 Ghost Rider. Nice. Nah, I'm working on Odin myself. And then maybe if we don't get any other native tier 2 for a while, I'll do Doctor Strange as well. I'll do Doctor Strange. That sounds bad. Okay. Anyways, the physical episode here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cable on this one. So wait a second. We have 3 clears. Yeah, this is perfect. So let's go like this. And then we'll use Moon Knight at some point when we're also gonna use Cable again. It's easier to get the thing there. Is it though? I don't think like everybody gets it, right? I think it's more of like the cool looking dude or the very outgoing ones. So yeah, I don't know. Je ne sais pas, my friend. Anyway, you don't really need any stupid thing like that. You need a good partner, and you're good to go. You know. That was fine, I think, for Gable, right? He did okay. That's a rumble. We ain't doing that one. Okay, well, it looks like there it goes for Cable, because I'll actually revive him. And I'll use him here. I think I made a mistake when I've actually counted. No, I haven't. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, okay? So I don't know if I'll do well tomorrow, because I'm stupid. Did I say that I'm stupid? Those guys should definitely not watch my YouTube channel or something. I'm stupid. I'm complicated. There he goes. Nice, not bad, not bad. Again, it's not a great preview of their damage because, again, Shadowland doesn't compare to or doesn't reflect what your damage is like for, I don't know, for like World Boss and ABX and stuff. But at the same time, like they're using the autoplay from the game, which is really, really stupid. 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 Seems like I'm gonna stay a virgin till I get married. Not necessarily, but again, you don't want to go with stupid people. Stinky. Stinky. I was too lazy to switch floors, and yeah, I mean, he works here, so I don't care. It's just gonna take a bit longer, but it's fine. So 103 floors. Bruh. It's gonna get worse now, because they've kind of promised they're gonna give us new characters, which they're kind of doing. Like we're kind of getting a new character per update ish, so I'm glad about that. I'm not gonna complain. Now we get to claim everything, and I could have probably done GBR at some point, but I'll just do dimension clears. Sorry, really sorry. I mean, I'm mostly sorry to myself. Of course, I have degenerated my family, my cow. Last burp. Oh. Weak. Forced. What? I'm straight, fam. What did I even say, bro? I didn't say anything that was himmy. Nihime. What am I doing now? I'm claiming all the rewards. Yeah. Okay. Almost forgot, yeah? Okay, but I remembered. I remember. Okay, so that's support. That should go for feathers. Bye. And then, can I please click the right thing? So annoyed. This guy is so annoying. There you go. We're good. And now it's just loading for a while for no reason. Yay. Oh my god. Let's see what we get from here, man. Man, I wonder who's so stupid as to get like Shadowland chests with their tokens. Don't do that, please. If anyone is actually wondering, no, you shouldn't do that. No chance. Oh, damn, bro. There's a bit of a tear on the cable of my really nice and expensive headphones. I mean, they're not extremely expensive, but they're expensive for me, right? And they're really good, so I need to be careful. I don't know, should I put some tape over it? What do you guys think? The cable is really long, which is nice, but it's also a bad thing at the same time because I move with my chair quite a lot, especially with the ones that are can roll around. So yeah, but I'll have to be careful because it's a really good one. But the headphones are working just fine right now. I don't know, should I put some tape over it? I'm kind of afraid that the tape will kind of make it sticky and disgusting, but I'll see. Stream going to be over soon? Yeah, I would expect so, right? Been streaming for like 2.5 hours, bro. But you guys have been great. Keep getting a lot of support from you guys, and it's amazing. Thank you very much for joining every time. And as I said, as you can kind of see, that's the difference. Yep, put premium tape on it. I should put flex tape. I think that should be like a no-brainer, but there's no flex tape in Albania, so that's sad. I wish I was in the US just for that. Like, okay guys, so that again, right before I go, if you oh, by the way, premium card, can I get one? Since you asked earlier about what the difference is if you're monetized or not monetized, as you can see, this stream has been going up to people's feeds more, because I usually don't get this many people at the same time. Could be the timing, because sometimes I stream at stupid hours where nobody's actually on. When nobody's on, but I don't know, still makes me kind of think. I'm gonna check, because I think there's a like an alliance, whatever, no, sorry, shield archive thing that requires that card, but I'm not sure if that's the one or if it's the Loki one. I don't remember. Damn it. It might be the Loki one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I just can't see it. Where the hell is it now? Nope. 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 Oh, it is this one. Hell yeah. There goes one of them. I don't even want to check the stats. Okay, I did check the stats. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have checked the stats. Oh my god, I feel so embarrassed. I just need another one to get this done, and I can get... Oh, instinct attack, which is perfect. It's pretty good, baby. But anyways, thank you very much, guys, for joining. And again, as I said, so again, demonetization really messes with the discovery ability of your video, and it just really messes with your whole account, progress and, results. So yeah, performance. That's the word I was looking for. But thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week, unless I decide to do another stream earlier where we play probably High on Life. I really want to play it. There's a DLC that's out and I'd love to play it. It was a funny game, and yeah, I hope I get a chance to do that. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.